there you saw Phil Ivey, of course, always giving me a little bit of a sort of a head shake or an eye sort of jiggle. All right, welcome back everyone to a new edition of the vlog. Donnie and I are going to show you a bit more about what we do in the morning. For him, it's mostly oatmeal related. For me, it's cycling related. And
I had some cycling.
Did you?
Yeah, the Peloton. I know you're going to give me shit for that, but
doesn't count.
It's the same thing to us normal people.
I went into the mountains. I did not find Fort Corkins, but I did have a good time. So we'll check that out, and then we'll do a little bit of a walk around the building here, Donnie. And what else do you have going on?
So I mean, after you take people through, we're going to hit on some of the winners that happen here at the World Series of Poker. Kind of give people a feel about how we treat the winners, how we interview them, talk to them, all that sort of stuff. Show you a little bit behind the scenes, more kind of a full-on day in the life. Up in the morning, breakfast, lunch, all that sort of crap, day in the life, let's go.
All right, so go check that out right now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've got a weekly vlog coming out every Saturday, but right now, let's dive into it.
What's up everyone, it's another day at the WSOP and I'd like to take you through my morning routine, so let's check it out.
All right everyone, so the World Series of Poker is obviously quite a long grind. It is also a grind for those of us on the working side of things. Every single morning I wake up, try and do some sort of quick workout. Don't always have a ton of time on these busy days and working long hours, but even 15 minutes is better than nothing. Even if it's just a walk around the neighborhood, it's better than nothing. In terms of the meals I eat every single day, I eat the same crap every single day. It's pretty boring. My friends make fun of me for calling me a robot. You'll see it all right here. First thing I'll have, you see this yellow drink back there. That is my turmeric and ginger shots. Make those, also includes lemon. Make those by the batch for the week. Have a shot of that every single morning on an empty stomach. Then my first meal. Today I'm gonna have half a cup of oatmeal, just plain oatmeal, and 3 eggs. Normally I do egg whites, but I ran out of egg whites yesterday, so I can't work those in. I'm also gonna work this Yellowbird Sriracha hot sauce in. Remko turned me on to the Yellowbird hot sauce. It's amazing. Go get you some if you love hot sauce. I'll also have some of those green beans right there. Just throw them right on into the whole mixture. Mix it all up. Yes, I'm weird. I put my eggs and my oatmeal together in the same thing. Try and have 1 green vegetable with every single meal. Second meal, I'll have 6 ounces of shrimp, some rice cauliflower, some green beans, also throw some hemp hearts in there, mix all that together. That'll be the second meal. On the shrimp, I'll probably throw some of my Flavor God seasoning. Absolutely love that stuff. And Instagram got me years ago, and I've been hooked ever since. Final meal of the day, this chunk of salmon right here. It's actually 186 grams. You can see the number there. Yes, I weigh all my stuff out. Then I'll also have some green beans and some spinach, 56 grams of both of those. Sometimes in the back you'll see that vegan protein. I'll hit that if I need to hit some more protein, if I want to hit some more protein. And then over here in the back right, that green Vibrance, that big green and white tub. That is my plant-based superfood supplement. I usually have that 30 to 45 minutes after I eat my first meal of the day. You know, it just gives me a whole lot of good crap. I also take my vitamins every single day, just try and be as healthy as possible. Listen, there's a ton of stuff that goes into the World Series of Poker. You need to be fueled up for it, and that's what I try and do with my meals every single day. All right, everyone, finished product right here. 3 meals. Looks good, let's go. Ready for the day.
Cheers.
Welcome to Mount Charleston, the best place to sneak away from the Vegas heat. We're gonna ride some bikes. It's only 62 degrees up here, whatever that is in Celsius, 18 or 19 or something. It's beautiful, no wind. Let's have some fun. Made it to the top of the first climb. This is known as the Kyle Canyon climb. There used to be a sick lodge there. It burned down recently, which is really sad. You got some really cool hikes starting up here on the Kyle Canyon side. We're now going to descend and do the Lee Canyon side, which is called Deer Creek. It's the hardest climb here, but also the most beautiful. All right, after a fair bit more riding, we've made it to the top of Lee Canyon, which is the other side, and there's a beautiful lodge here. As you can see behind me, you can get some drinks or snacks if you're out here hiking with your dog or just with your friends. This is a perfect place to stop. They even have a little grill back there where they have burgers and all that sort of stuff. And if you look behind me on this side, this is where the slope is, where you can go skiing and snowboarding in the winter. So just for the vlog, I decided to ride on this gravel road to the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't even know where I am right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm above 9,000 feet. It is so quiet here. All you can hear is some birds. The road sort of ends for me here. Might be hard to see on the camera, but it gets narrower and narrower up ahead, and I checked the map and this thing goes all the way around. But look at this view here. Oh my God, it's just ridiculous. Mountains all around. This is about 30 minutes from Vegas, from the Strip, and you just are in the middle of nowhere, which is absolutely insane. You guys have to come check this out. Film on the way down, but it's a little bit too dangerous. So let's get back to the Rio here. That's what altitude does to your brain. Let's get back to Bally's and check out another final table or something. All right, checking in with everyone here for the vlog. I'm gonna show you around the room, show you what's happening. I'm in Bally's right now, right by the main feature table set. Right behind me here, look at that, Daniel Weinman just winning the 1K PLO, and players from the final table in the deuce to 7 just took a little break to take a photo with him. It's really funny to see that. Do you rub off on other people with your luck?
This is my boy. I don't know. He's awesome.
Weinman wins the bracelet. Getting ready for the Poker News interview. Congrats, man. Oh, beautiful.
Tell me, what do you think about Remko? What's the worst thing about Remko you can say?
I can't say much bad about
Come on, it's the time right now.
him. Know him very well. He's doing a great
Come
guy.
on.
I figured it out. Upside down.
Wow. There it is. Daniel, let me know though, you've been around for such a long time. How does it feel to finally get one?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I've been coming to the series for 15 years now. And I've had a lot of close calls. I think 7 or 8 final tables. Had never been heads up before this year and just got second about a week and a half ago, where I never really had a chance. I was just short the whole day. And came in today with the chip lead and really felt like, one of my best games at, a table that I felt like I was going to have some control over, and happy to get it done.
I mean, when you see your friends just winning bracelets left, right, and center for years on end, I know you're close with Sean, you're close with Josh Arieh. How much rub were you getting the last few years that you didn't have one yet?
I wouldn't say a ton. I mean, it's hard to win these things. You got to, 1,800 people in this event. Unless you're playing a lot of the big 10K mix and the 50K, you got to beat a lot of people. You got to run really good. But I would say I was tired of being in the winner's photo and not holding the bracelet.
I mean, your friends have also won POIs in the past, and we all know that it takes at least one win to give yourself a chance. Is that always been a big motivation of you to be able to have a chance one day to chase that?
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever even been close. I mean, I've never had 2 final tables in a series. At one point, I think I had 15 cashes in a year and was top 10 for a while, but never really saw my name at the top of the leaderboard or envisioned it. But now, with the bracelet and a second and still a month left, it's starting to creep into the mind.
I mean, for all the people that supported you, what does it mean to also be able to show this off to them?
It's crazy. It's crazy. My family has been great, supporting me through this. I wouldn't say they were the happiest at first, but having some success, and now this is just like a cherry on top. So I'm excited to talk to them.
Of course, it feels a little bit like cheating that I have, all access badges, but pretty cool to see this 10K triple draw final table, which we're not able to stream, but it's cool to get a little behind the scenes look here. Brian Hastings and Sean Deeb going for bracelet number 6, which would make them the first players from the online poker era to win 6 bracelets. Of course, Phil Ivey, can be considered relatively young as well, but he already had quite a few bracelets before Moneymaker won the main event in 03. So pretty good action here. Let's have a look around the rest of the room and see what we can find. We have the $1,500 horse event going on right now. They're down to 80 players. Let's just walk through the field and maybe make fun of someone, maybe just see how Phil Ivey is doing.
If I draw the blue card, you can.
David, real quick, should we try that burger out, or is it too controversial? All right, not too many players eager to talk there. You saw Phil Ivey, of course, always giving me a little bit of a sort of a head shake or an eye sort of jiggle. Ivey going deep in this horse event. You also saw Tomo Nakamura, the new Japanese superstar. He's still in the hunt there. And a little catch up there with David Williams, who went to the news store at place, of course, Salt Bay. Pretty controversial about his overpriced food. But hey, if David Williams tells you to go to a restaurant, you just listen and you just go to a restaurant. All right, let's keep moving and see what's happening over here. I don't even know what this tournament is. Let's have a look. Why aren't you letting anyone else win tournaments? Why do you have to win them all?
A greedy person.
So greedy. David Greedy Peters, just doing work here in the SixMax. Should every tournament be SixMax?
Yeah, it would be more fun that way. These are fun. I like it. More space, more action.
When are you bringing out the disco outfit?
Maybe tonight. Maybe I don't know. Maybe tonight. Tomorrow. Hopefully to celebrate winning this. We'll see.
Good luck. How does a poker player have such a good tan? That's my question.
Hey, Remko. How you doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good.
Golf? Is that the way?
Yeah, golf is definitely the way.
You got chips?
Yeah, 1.4.
Ooh.
What's in there? How many bubbles do you have? Look at this. I have one. Look how old I am.
Yeah,
this is the old iPhone. He's got like...
The Samsung business has a lot of cameras. It gets you in HD, man. It gets you in HD.
So when I text you, it's in green.
It's in green, yeah.
Oh, you're one of those?
Does that mean you wouldn't swipe on me?
No, I wouldn't.
You haven't lost much weight, have you?
No, only 100 pounds. 2011, I was 285, Keith.
That looks nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. It's the only way to try to live as long as you are.
Right.
I'm not that old, right?
All right, so this 3K SixMax has a fun field remaining. Dylan Lindy still in the event, along with Darren Elias, David Peters. After saw Keith Lear give me the compliments, much appreciated. But yeah, that event is going on here in Bally's as well. So down to 18, they just did a 3-table redraw. That gives me time now to walk over to Paris to see what's happening there. We are now in the lower part of Bally's. I have no clue what's going on in here. It looks like a big Hold'em tournament, so let's have a look. Any Barda in the mix? Is this a limit Hold'em tournament?
It's not, unfortunately.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
I don't know, I'm just going all in every other hand and then folding.
What is this event anyway?
1500 Freezeout, which means if you get knocked out, you can't get back the fuck in. So all the animals, all the good players that are in, we want them out so then they can never come back in.
This is old school.
Old, very old school.
Martin Jacobson, how do you like the new venue?
I like it a lot. Yeah, especially Paris.
Is it still like super motivating to be around all these people trying to chase bracelets?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm chasing bracelets myself. So. Yeah, no, it's always motivating to play World Series.
How's the summer been going for you so far?
Not great, to be honest. I've only played 8 events, but no cashes, not even a day 2. So yeah, still looking for my first deep run.
Wow, is it just luck or are you playing bad?
A little bit of both. I think I'm playing pretty well, but you know, a lot of these structures are pretty fast, so it's got to run good as well.
That was a little update from the 1500 No Limit Freezeout. Ronnie Barda emphasized Freezeout. They're all going on dinner break. Gives me time to walk over to Paris to see what's starting up over there.
What's up, gentlemen?
Yo, Dean Eggs. Good to see you, man. All right, made it into the beautiful Paris ballroom. Same thing as on the other side. We're gonna have a look around. Maybe we'll find any superstars. Isn't this supposed to be your best game?
Probably will. I don't know if you have an active green card, but I don't even think you're supposed to be in this country. Why don't you go document some other people? Maybe people from Denmark, Norway, or any put a skin in it and get low life. Get these people.
I'm glad you got your cash though, so you have something to talk about for the next 20 years.
Cash.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I got something to talk about.
How long are you gonna hold on to that as far as you claiming you know what you're talking about?
Well, first of all, I still have the ticket for my cash, so I showed the people on bars. And look, I have a 13th place.
Wow.
And then they'll buy me a drink.
That's a good deal, actually.
So I don't know when it expires, when you can cash in, but I'm holding as long as I can.
All right, so that was the $1,500 stud 8 with Norman Chad. Across the room in the high roller area, we have this $2,500 big bet mix. We'll see if we can spot some notables in there. And then, of course, cash games always going on inside King's Lounge. But hey, we'll respect the privacy of those people. All right, nothing too interesting happening in that big bet mix yet. They're up to 170 runners. Everyone's watching basketball. People are re-entering. Not too many notables just yet, but I'm sure it's gonna fill up. That's it for a little roundup from around the WSOP. Hope you guys enjoyed a little tour and walk around, and let's head back to the other side.
All right, everyone, so here's the deal. We're having a little bit of a competition with those of us in the PokerGO staff of who can cash for the most, run the deepest, put up the biggest score in a WSOP event this year. So far, cameraman John, aka producer John, has failed. He tried to save the vlog after I failed. I also failed again in the $1,500 horse. Tim Duckworth is gonna give it a go to try and get us in the black here. Remko hasn't thrown his hat in the ring yet. I think he's just trying to break even on the summer, which would, I guess in theory, put him in the lead if we all go negative. But anyway, Tim's gonna give it a shot, and we'll see how he goes coming up here in the Deepstack event.
What's up, everyone? It's Tim Duckworth here from PokerGO. You've seen producer John. No cashes. Donnie Peters. No cashes. So it's time for me to rescue this vlog. We're in the 800 Deepstack today. First bracelet event of the summer. Producer John, he wore a lucky hat. I decided a little lucky haircut today. A little touch up. See if that brings us some luck. But here we're about to jump in. Good luck us.
Dealers with at least 4 players checked in at your table, please shuffle up and deal.
All right, here with Tim Duckworth. Tim, a 3,975th place finish in the Deepstack. What kind of emotions are running through you right now?
I'm extremely disappointed. You know, I thought today was my day. Thought I had a real chance to, get through 4,000 players and win my first bracelet. But, you can't win every time. So it is what it is.
Take us through how they got you.
Man, it's tough. It's a minefield out there. Yeah. But, I went a little tricky with the hand. It was a raise, a call. I flatted ace king.
Flatted ace king. Okay, yeah. That's abysmal, but go ahead.
I'm in net, so
right.
you know that. Big blind made. My flat 3 is setting up for a back raise.
Right, the back raise, like it's 2010.
Yeah. That's where my brain is when it comes to poker, so that hurt. I was left with 1 chip, folded a couple hands, and I found the queen 10 off to get it in, and I did not win.
Well, thank you so much for the time. Unfortunately, we have to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. I think one more thing is left, and that's for you to just take this and get back to work. The playing thing is just, it's just not going to work.
All right, another day done at the World Series of Poker. We snuck into the place where I think Jeff Platt sleeps here, maybe David Tuckman sleeps, and I'm not really sure, but it's a very nice and quiet room where they record. It's a little small, cozy. It is small and cozy. I did eat all the snacks in here, so whoever watches this, please refill those. But we had another fun day at the World Series of Poker. We did some commentary on Helmuth going for number 17. That failed, so we cut the stream. We'll be back with more bonus coverage, of course, in the next few days. Donnie, anything special going on for next week?
I don't know yet. Other than the fact that we're streaming 6 days in a row, we're adding the WSOP Millionaire Maker. $1 million for first place, $1,500 buy-in. That's going to be a big one. 6 days in a row. I mean, I hope the crew can handle it. You know, it's gonna be a lot of work, but trying to deliver as much content as we can from these WSOP streets. So yeah, tune in for sure.
All right, so please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below with what you want to see next on our vlog. And until then, stay tuned to PokerGo.com for more live streams, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Ah, fuck.